Welcome back, everyone. You may be experiencing some problems with your TikTok app where for some reason your microphone just isn't working. Now, this can happen for a couple of different reasons, but again, I'll show you two different main ways to fix it, and it's fairly easy. So, the very first thing you want to do is you want to actually make sure you're up to date on your specific TikTok account. So, you want to go ahead and go into your app store just like so. You want to go ahead and go into here. You want to just go ahead and type in TikTok just like so. And you want to make sure you're up to date on the most recent version of TikTok. If you're on a super outdated version of TikTok, then this may mean that your microphone just isn't going to work. Sometimes there's been some random bugs all over the place. So this is the very first thing that I would typically recommend people to do. Now, once you have that out of the way, you want to make sure nothing is covering up the microphone holes of your specific device. Now, as you can see on the Galaxy S21, there's one right here. I think there's one up here or something like that, and they're scattered all over the place. So if you have a specific case on your device, it may be muffling up your specific microphone holes, especially if you have like a really cheap case. Some manufacturers actually go ahead and they just throw random, they kind of cover up the microphone holes. So unless you're using like a certified case from like a pretty good person, then you want to make sure that nothing is covering up those camera holes. Then you want to make sure nothing is covering up those microphone holes. But more importantly, you want to make sure nothing is covering up your microphone holes by your hand. If you're holding your device in a certain way, this may actually make it so your microphone just isn't going to work. So you want to make sure you're holding it kind of like this, especially if you're recording. And you want to also make sure that if you're putting it down into something like this and you're filming yourself, you want to make sure it's not covering up those holes. So that's typically the very first thing I would recommend people to do, is to update the app and make sure nothing's covering up those, microphone holes. Now, the second thing that I would tell pretty much everyone to do is to go ahead and make sure the microphone is even enabled inside of the TikTok app. So what you want to do in this case is you want to make your way over after you already have TikTok installed and you've probably already logged in. You want to go ahead and make your way over to your settings app. Then what you want to do is you want to go down to apps, which is right here. Now, it may be a little bit different on each device, so you can also just search up apps or application manager, and it should take you into something that looks like this. So now all you have to do is pretty much just scroll through in this specific page until you see the little TikTok app. So you can see S, there we go, T. So now all you have to do is click on the TikTok app like this, and then you'll come here. And then what you see is this little option that says permissions. So as you can see, I have no permissions allowed. This is a problem because we need to allow TikTok to use certain things. So what we want to do is click on permissions, and you can see a bunch of different things. And you want to make sure this is definitely not enabled. But what you want to do is you want to click on the microphone. As you can see, there's camera, contacts, microphone storage. You want to click on microphone, which is right here. And then what you want to do is either set it for ask every time or allow only while using the app. In this case, I think allow while using the app is the best thing because it's just going to make it so you don't get a pop-up every single time you open up TikTok. So that's pretty much all you have to do in this specific case. And now, when you go back into your TikTok app, your microphone should theoretically be working. So as long as you're not covering it up and following the steps that I mentioned in an earlier video, then you'll pretty much be set. So that's really pretty much it, you guys. If you have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys can hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.